As I said, the training will begin at some point next week, as I'll share the dates on Sunday. So I want you to join in. Before we do a breakdown of top-bottom analysis, we will be covering few concepts first for a couple of days, 3 days, 2-3 days, before we do a top-bottom analysis completely. For instance, there is a confusion among students how to approach a market structure, a time frame, identify a market structure, and to understand the development of the price action. How would you do it? The price develops in variations. What is the definition of variations, guys? Most of you wouldn't even understand that. You guys have a vague idea, but you guys don't have the understanding. Confusion is not absolute confusion. So I'm gonna touch base on these areas, couple of them. How to approach a market structure on a time frame. So in that you always have market structure reading, support and resistance, and the development, which is variation. So all of these things will be covered. Trend lines, you can of course use it. So all technicals kicks into it. So that is going to be the first topic. We will be practicing on different time frames, daily, H4, M30, M5, just to show you the technical aspect of it. It's the same on every time frame. But imagine if you're doing a top-bottom analysis and you're confused on these principles, basic principles, you can't learn top-bottom analysis because your brain is still stuck to even debating internally of these principles, if it makes any sense. Please understand. So we will be focusing on this 2 days, 3 days before we going to touch base on the whole process of top-bottom analysis. We will be covering a lot in-depth management and a lot in-depth management. There's going to be a lot in-depth management, which comes to, of course, entry, exits, and of course exits and staying in the trade. Guys, let me tell you, you might think amongst you've been learning together and you became profitable trader, really profitable, like it's just like the thing doesn't work. Some of you say this to your questions. Some of you have been learning from me for some time. Guys, if you're not been profitable trader yet, it's your failure. It was your failure. And I said, a question was asked earlier from me today. I think it was you. He's not here, I guess. Just give me a second. Yeah, question was asked earlier from me. Is it too good to be true to become a successful trader, to be that rich trader? Guys, it is not too good to be true. It is the way you're approaching the trading that's right. That's how too good to be true. But your mindset is, when getting into Forex, is I want to become rich. It's an easy fit for me. That's how the mind thinks. Rather, you're focusing on the process. Now, you might say, I've not been doing this. I've been learning for 2 years. That was not, I've served my time. But that's not true. You've served that time thinking every day that you will be rich the next month. So you didn't really focus on that time. Regardless, you say you've served that time. Try to understand. Trading is just like any other profession. The easiest thing is that it's a repeat of the same technicals. For instance, basic principles, support and resistance, buying on them, right? Basic principle. It's difficult because of the mentality, mindset. It's not too good to be true. It is absolutely possible for everybody to become a profitable trader and make money out of it, as long your mindset is the way it should be. Your mindset isn't about approaching it as overnight stuff. Why do you really think you start getting upset if you don't see a trade for 3 days? Why do you really think you start getting upset? Because your mindset is that you meant to have a trade. You meant to have the profits. You meant to have something. That's where your mindset is. If you see on the merits of those 2 days and see there's no trading opportunity, you won't even budge. So try to understand, it's all mindset that really takes a toll on a person and to his progress. Now, amongst you guys, there was a student of mine, studied from me for 3 years. He used to trade with 10 pence, 20 pence, $50, 50 pence, blow up accounts. Many accounts he blew up back in the days. Not far, not long ago. I'm just telling you, amongst you, there is one in this group, because you guys are just like, there's one of the in this group again. Guys, he's running $1.3 million fund of his own. He used to trade few years ago with 10 pence, 20 pence, $1, $2. That's it. He wasn't an exceptional trader, an outstanding trader. Nah, nothing, not even close to it. Conservative trader. The thing we did different is he continued on focusing on the process, and he was always satisfied with this process. And he was satisfied with what he has, and then he improved within that. That's the problem is, you guys have something,